Hello, Marcus Chris here. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a while since I last uploaded a video. Mainly due to the fact that I've been working away. Then the weekend, my partner came back off holiday. I wanted to spend a bit of time with her, and it's just been a crazy few days. Plus, I had my store's birthday. But we're all caught up now. Just got some quick sort of update for you, letting you know the challenge for myself that I'm going to be charging myself between now and Christmas. It's quite long-winded. It's not really a painting challenge per se. It's more of a it's definitely a different challenge. I've never seen anything like it. It was kind of an idea for myself. The challenge basically being to get one model, any model. It will probably just be small inventory due to costing of every codex in 40k, and depending on how well and quick it goes, maybe fantasy as well, to have it painted, looking very well quality. As you can see, we've already got, obviously I've got tons of Tau and quite a few Chaos models already, as they are the two armies, so they're not on display here. But let's start over here. We have a Necron Warrior, I'm assuming, already, so that's one guy down. Farseer all painted and stuff from when I did try to start Eldar. Just the Farseer. Painted Orc. This Space Wolf, which was from my store's birthday. And I'll explain a bit about that in a minute. As you can see, he's quite cool looking. Yeah, I'll come back to him in a second. And we also have an Imperial Guard over there. But yeah, yesterday was my store's birthday. Very, very fun day. We had the final of the Formula WA, which was a different form of race. There was a lot more people there. It was very busy. It was nice seeing my local GW packed. And I mean, it was packed. There was a lot of events going on, a lot of things going on. So yeah, obviously first thing in this morning was the 40k Formula WAGA race. I'd say 40k, it wasn't 40k specific, but I mean, you could have used some form of vehicle for any bits, any parts. Obviously you saw the live stream of me painting mine. Later on in the day, it was a build and paint a Stormwolf, a Lone Wolf. Not many people did paint it, as obviously there was limited painting space. No one took any brushes or paints because they weren't expecting it. So a few people did paint. I managed to knock this guy together. I thought I'd just go for the power sword and bolt pistol. He's got two small daggers on the side because no one's really using the accessories, so I thought I might as well go for it. It's just sort of in the typical Lone Wolf, Stormwolf, Wolf Guard, whatever they are. Colours, sort of the pastel blue and the dark blues, and a lot of shading, a lot of dry brush and purity seal. He's sort of looking up. Obviously, there is only a scout head on him, which I didn't realise at the time, but I thought, you know what, just make him cool. It was just whatever you could find on sprues, really, which they supplied, and you got to keep him. So I got them all painted. Obviously, I don't play Stormwolf, Wolfguard, Space Wolves. There we go. Sorry about that. A bit blonde sometimes. So I decided to paint him up, and I was really impressed with him. It was up against a three of the biggest Tyranid models plus the Forge World one, the really large Forge World one. Up against anyone in store with a Lone Wolf. So everyone went power crazy. I just went for this guy just because I like the sword. It's the whole reason I went for him. And I decided to charge the massive Carnifex on the front. I think it was a Carnifex. I went to charge him on the first turn. I was the only one close enough. So I went Blood or Glory. Decided to go for it in the typical Space Wolf fashion, and I got mowed down on Overwatch before I even got to attack. Like I said, it was the Forge World. I don't think it's a Carnifex. I think it's a Biovore. Or it was a very huge monster. But he decided to go for it on his own. Everyone was acting as an individual unit. But he got shot down on Overwatch. Destroyed. And me and my friend Matt, we're going to sort of set this up for the Formula WAGA race. It's sort of like a green light go thing. As you can see, we got as far as priming it, building it. I'm quite impressed. Will look a lot better painted, so I decided, just keep it. I'll paint it. We were sort of using it as a starting line, points for laps and things. But there was too many people to do even one lap. But we thought it's just cool. So I'm going to try and get this painted at some point. But yeah, that's really about it. I did get, even though I failed my challenge, I did go and get myself the Chaos Codex, which is just a way let's get some focus back, which is sort of a way tucked away at the moment. So yeah, I will be started to read that, start to flip through that. We also have a few bits here. So these were some markers for, I believe they are Tyranid markers, but I'm not sure. They were just some small items I got off eBay. They're ideal objective markers. I was thinking they were a lot larger. For some reason, I was just going to use them as a sort of terrain, but unfortunately, obviously, they're only, sort of compare them to the Space Wolf. Yeah, they're not really terrain traders. But yeah, they're quite cool. They're just a bit different. We can use them as like I say, objectives or something. Or there's always used for everything. They were very expensive. They came off eBay. Unfortunately, that's all I've really got to show you today, and to sort of tell you. So yeah, that will be the challenge between now and Christmas. One of every model, not every model, one of every codex. So obviously 40k wise, we are 7 down with the Tower and the Chaos. I've got a Chaos model here I can always put for display purposes. My Brute Lord and my Riptide. But obviously I'm going to focus on more of the smaller units, so like an inventory type or HQ, just where you can pick them up on eBay dirt cheap. Spares boxes. Someone's only got enough spares to get bash a small model. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 down. 7. So we're almost halfway already. But obviously, getting something like a Direptosaurus. Sisters of Battle, that's going to be quite a challenge. Just get a single model of that. Obviously, we've still got Tyranids, Dark Eldar, Blood Angels, Chaos Demons, Ultramarine. Just generally one model from every codex. Dark Angel. Obviously, this guy, he's got the Space Wolf head, Space Wolf armor, Space Wolf sword. So he's pretty well kitted out. But I will try and just stick away from generic Marines, just with a shoulder pad and a head difference. See what I was thinking for some of the other ones. Some of the other, obviously, an Ultramarine would just be a normal standard Marine with a bolter, but the rest of them will be very, very, very detailed. So sort of try and get a different model as opposed to just doing, Blood Angels, just a normal red tactical Marine or something. Try and get an actual Blood Angels model. Say for Grey Knights, try and get a Grey Knight, not just paint it in that colour scheme. So yeah, I've been Marcuscus. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like if you like the idea of the challenge. Like I say, it's just going to require a lot of kit batching, a lot of asking people if they got a spare model. The Orc and the Necron and the Imperial Guard would kindly donate for Matt, who's seen in a few bat reps. We'll be probably popping in every now and again. So they've just sort of been kit bashed out of his spares by the Orc, who was just a random spare Orc he had. But yeah, do expect to try and get one of each fantasy model as well. That's going to be quite a challenge. There's not many people in my store play fantasy as well, so should be fun. Apologies about that, been a long weekend. But yeah, there won't probably be a video now until Thursday, unfortunately. So 5 days time, 4 days time. I might pre-record one now, upload it at a later date. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you shortly.